Notorious will continue in a moment.
They're the people you thought you knew and the people you want to know more about. The all-new Biography Channel. Step out of your life and into the lives of movie stars and moguls. From their most dramatic on-screen performances to the untold drama of their lives.
Every night, you could live another life.
Movies, biographies, and documentaries, 24 hours a day. The Biography Channel. Call your cable operator or satellite provider.
What sets some people apart? Gives them the confidence to succeed on their own terms. It's no secret, it's the Wall Street Journal. Now you can have that confidence delivered for 13 weeks at just $36.75, just 57 cents a day. That's a 25% savings off our regular rate, which makes now a great time to try this limited time offer. Call now, 800-847-7200. That's 800-847-7200 for the Wall Street Journal.
Now, Cornerstone Promotions brings you Rockin' Instrumentals, featuring 34 of your all-time jukebox favorites. These are the songs that bring back magical memories. 34 original hits by the original artist, together in this one great collection. Rockin' Instrumentals is not sold in stores. Here's how to order. Call this toll-free number now for Rockin' Instrumentals. 2 cassettes, $19.98, 2 CDs, $26.98, plus $4.95 shipping. Have your credit card ready and call now.
All his wives were under the age of 20 when they married him, and he's number 95. They used a damaged tombstone to build a printing press, and then number 40. He freed the country that would bear his name, and he's number 72. We're about to start the argument of the century. Who are the 100 most important people in the last 1,000 years? Biography of the Millennium concludes tonight at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
We now return to Notorious, starring Cary Grant. The A&E movie, Notorious, will continue in a moment.
What's inside this capsule may help prevent the flu, colds, and even ease arthritis. It's vitamin E, and you learn about it in Reader's Digest. This ancient art has become a little too popular with today's kids. How do you stop them from getting tattoos? The answer is in Reader's Digest. No magazine gives you so much up-to-date advice while bringing you fascinating stories about inspiring individuals.
Call now to get your free issue of Reader's Digest. Experience stories that touch your life and articles that help your life. And if you like what you read, we'll continue your subscription with 12 more issues for just $16.98. So you'll also receive free this deluxe camera that takes beautiful panoramic pictures.
There's a way to take off weight without giving up your favorite foods, and you found it in Reader's Digest.
Call now to order. You'll get the first issue free and this deluxe camera free.
Reader's Digest. Stories about living, advice about life.
Now available for the first time ever on home video, the best of the Dean Martin Celebrity Roast.
What a night! Who are we honoring?
Jokes, jabs, insults, and put-downs. That's what made these roasts hilarious and makes this tape a must-have for your video library.
Johnny Carson is a comedian who is seen every night in millions of bedrooms all over America. And that's why his last wife left him.
This tape features over 50 stars and over 100 minutes of the funniest, most outrageous laughs ever seen on television.
How sweet it is.
She wants to dye her hair back to its original color, but she can't remember it.
It takes many years to be a great comedian.
Sure does. You ain't reached that year yet.
You know, some performers never have a night like this. Those are the lucky ones.
Call now to order the best of the Dean Martin Celebrity Roasts for only $19.95. It's not sold in any store, so call and order right now.
Biography relives the immortal moments.
How do I look?
The American Film Institute's greatest stars.
You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
On AFI Legends Week on Biography begins tomorrow on A&E. Just when you thought the revolution was over, the man with the red rose returns. You are surrounded by the people you thought you knew. Spielberg, Picasso, Elizabeth Taylor. Where are you?
Biography.
7 nights a week. You're hypnotized by the stars that shine in the best original movies. Beau Bridges, Gene Wilder, Judy Davis, Joe Mantegna. Where are you? You're tangled in a web of deceit, caught in a mystery to die for. You're this close to the truth with Bill Curtis. You take the stage with Phil Collins, Gloria Estefan, and Tony Bennett, live by request. Where are you? Where else? A&E. Escape the ordinary.
We now return to Notorious, starring Ingrid Bergman. The A&E movie, Notorious, will continue in a moment.
The world unfurls before us with stories of conflict, rebellion, freedom, and triumph. Every country has its own heroes and memories. The world before America, the world before our time. History Channel International, the world before us. Call your cable company or satellite provider.
Sure, my old job gave me a paycheck, but it didn't give me much else. So I called ITT Tech. I always liked electronics, and with their help, I was able to turn what I like to do into what I'm paid to do. Now I have a job that gives me some real satisfaction, and something I never had before, a real future.
For an informative brochure, call ITT Tech at 1-800-847-7200. That's 1-800-847-7200.
Architectural firms need you. Civil engineers need you. High-tech companies need you. If you know computer-aided drafting, top companies need you today.
Call ITT Technical Institute at 1-800-847-7200 for an informative brochure. That's 1-800-847-7200. But call now.
Because construction companies need you. City planners need you. Landscape architects need you.
Hi, I'm Linda Carter, and I'm here to tell you why ordering your contact lenses direct from Lens Express is
such a great idea.
We're America's largest contact lens replacement service. Call now for a free catalog and save up to 50% by ordering direct from Lens Express.
And I get the exact lenses my doctor prescribed or my money back. Now that's
what I call service. I couldn't do without
Lens Express.
Call this number now for a free Lens Express catalog.
A biography special presentation. He lived like he painted, spirited, raw, and without rules.
He was extremely charming, and then he would become nasty.
He was perhaps the most innovative artist the world has ever known. But with his appetite for invention came an insatiable appetite for women.
When he turned on a woman, he turned profoundly against each woman.
Pablo Picasso on an all-new Biography. Sunday at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E. You thought Masters and Johnson wrote the book?
Smell is the most important aspect of sexual arousal.
We could teach Dr. Ruth a thing or two.
The best sex is in a long-term relationship.
Hugh Hefner? Boy, we don't play.
Most men would cheat if they could get away with it.
Everything you wanted to know about love.
The mating game is the most important game we play.
But we're afraid to ask. Love Chronicles premieres Saturday, October 16th on A&E. Step out of the ordinary and begin your escape. This is A&E.
The best dramas on television.
This is A&E. This is A&E.
We now return to Notorious, starring Cary Grant and Ingrid Bergman. Notorious will continue in a moment.
Introducing Opera's Golden Moments, a magnificent new collection featuring 40 of the most popular songs from opera. Here are some of the best-loved songs of all time. Even if you don't understand the language, the music will touch your heart. Almost 3 hours of brilliant performances by the greatest voices of opera. These are pieces so popular, many of them have been featured in movies and television. So many of the world's most beloved artists. Here's how to order. Call toll-free now for Opera's Golden Moments. 3 cassettes, $24.98. 3 CDs, $29.98. Call now.
Every 13 seconds, a break-in occurs.
Even though it was dark, I could see 2 men in ski masks in my room.
When we got home, the TV, stereo.
My jewelry, all gone. I heard the noise downstairs, and I just froze.
Stories like these are why over 1 million people depend on Protection One for home security. We offer more than a simple alarm. We offer monitored protection, a person-to-person connection to save a home or a life. Now, for a limited time, you can get a Protection One remote response system free. You pay only a low monthly monitoring fee and one-time activation charge. This package comes with everything most homes need, plus a free remote control.
Now, whether I'm home or not,
I know that Protection One is there for us.
every minute of every day.
Call now for a free in-home security evaluation, and just for phoning, this 12-page safety booklet. Act today. Remember, in the few seconds it takes to make the call, another break-in will occur. Protection One, the security you need from the team you trust.
A&E, Escape the Ordinary. A biography special presentation. He lived like he painted, spirited, raw, and without rules.
He was extremely charming, and then he would become nasty.
He was perhaps the most innovative artist the world has ever known. But with his appetite for invention came an insatiable appetite for women.
When he turned on a woman, he turned profoundly against each woman.
Pablo Picasso on an all-new biography. Sunday at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
We now return to Notorious, starring Claude Rains.